Okay, looks like Twitch is working. And YouTube working. Connect streaming software to go live. It says stream is healthy. Oh. Is YouTube working? Because I just seen a black screen. Okay, there we go. And yeah, should be fine. Yep. All right. It's like everything's working. So yesterday, let's see, I got fixed. Main thing is I fixed that crash, but then I also finished getting textures working. So if we look around at this little model here, actually I want to flip this around real quick, just so I don't have to turn around, because it's just like a two-dimensional image, so it doesn't have a backside, and so you can't. It's like invisible if you look at it from that way. But anyway, should be able to flip it around in here. Where is it? Run. Here it is. Okay, so here's the object, right? And then all I can do, let's see, I want to rotate it. Okay, I'm giving it a quaternion. Actually, I want to, is it like GLM, I get a quaternion from Euler angles. Is it just, quaternion, no, hold on, let me figure this out. Let's see, GLM, quaternion from Euler angles. Angle axis, or Euler angles to matrix to quaternion, orient 3. What? Okay, I can just pass. Yeah, I can just pass effect 3, containing pitch, yaw, and roll. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, I think I'm doing this in where is it? In camera? I'm doing like rotations in here or something, I think. Pitch up, pitch down, yeah, yaw left, yaw right. Yeah, quaternion from normalize, rotate. Yeah, okay. So it's just pitch, yaw, and roll. All right. That's easy then. And I should just be able to do this, and then actually I don't even need, I should just be able to, I don't know if I can do it like this. But, yeah, okay, seems to work. And then, so there'll be 0 pitch, yeah, I guess it's 180 degrees on yaw. Yeah, and then this also said, I'm doing it in cameras. These are normalized. So, okay. All right, then. I'm wondering, object, did I ever set anything up? No, it just specifically just for a quaternion. I might set something up specifically for doing Euler angles. So let's see. Anyway, 0, just say like 180. I don't know if this is, okay, I think I'm actually in somewhere I'm setting GLM to use radians. So I don't want 180. I want uh pi, I think. GLM pi. Math pi. I don't know. 3.14. Let's just see what this does. 0. And I guess I need to normalize it. I'm not quite sure. This is just like how GLM handles quaternions. I know there was a good, let's see if I can find it. How many windows do I have open? Okay, that's fine. Somewhere, GLM, actually like look up model matrices. There's a good website somewhere. Model view projection matrix. Somewhere, I know I've come across it a few times. It's a really good website that has, okay, it was this website. Yep. So here's model view projection, but then this also has quaternions somewhere. Rotations, here we go. Create a quaternion. Okay, conversion from Euler angles in radians, but these are in degrees. Okay. Sure. Conversion from angle axis. Yeah, no, I just want to do Euler angles. Okay. So, yeah, I guess not 3.14. This 180. I'm not quite sure. Like it says this is in Euler angles in radians, but then it's 45 and 90 degrees. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know if I need to normalize it then. Maybe I was just doing that to make the, to limit like the rotations on. Yeah, I think that's all I was doing. I was just trying to like get like a unit rotation, and then in the camera in here, I'm just trying to get like the unit rotation, and then I can multiply that by like the look speed and speed up and frame time and all that. So anyway, back here, let's see what this did. Okay, that's something. But I told it 180, so why is it weird? I mean, I could just try pi and see what that does. Okay, there we go. It is in radians. All right, I don't know why this is so weird, but anyway. Yeah, it's definitely in radians. So I might just want to make another. Make this a little simpler. Does GLM have angle to radians? I forget how it works. I want to just like divide by 2 pi. Let me see. How do I forget how these work? Here we go. Our quaternions and Euler angles. I guess it's good enough. Yeah, cosine sine of the angle. Yeah, that's all fine. GLM takes care of all this for me. Where? How do radians work? Forgot how all this works. Okay, it's a unit of angle. I'm pretty sure you just like divide by 2 pi since, yeah. Well, since the whole circle is 360 degrees, or it's 2 pi. Yeah, I should just divide. Yeah, degrees 180 over pi. It's 57 degrees. Or do I just divide by pi? Okay, yeah. 2 pi radians equals 360. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, if I want the radians, I just divide by 2 pi. Okay. Then, where is object? Here we go. So I want rotation Euler. Let's just give it a vec3. New rotation. And then rotation Euler. Vec3. It's new rotation. And then I just want to call this rotation, but with new rotation divided by 2 times. Does GLM not have pi in it? No, it does have pi. Okay. Gen type. Float? Invalid operands. Oh, right, because it's a const reference. Okay, then you're just not going to be const reference. You're just going to be like that. So still having problems. Let's fix this first. GLM vec3 and int. Oh, right. This is. There we go. Just to make sure that the order of operations is right. Okay. Then now I should just be able to go here and say rotation Euler. Can I just do it like this? 0, 0, 180. No, I must have 3 arguments. Okay. Or yeah, I don't even need to do it like that. I can just say I don't need vec3 here. I can just say float x, float y, float z, or float pitch, yaw, roll. Yeah, that sounds good. And well, okay, if I'm doing pitch, yaw, and roll, then I might need to multiply this by like the forward direction. Pitch, yaw, roll, maybe. Where do these come from? The forward vector. Go to implementation not found. I think it's in common. It's in here. Okay. Inline static const. I should probably keep it consistent, right? So if I'm going to do pitch, yaw, and roll, let's just start here. Pitch, yaw, roll. This is probably wrong, but yeah, I don't know if these are going to be correct. Well, I mean, it'll be X, Y, Z, but I don't. Yeah, I need to test it more and see what I actually need there. But anyway, this should work now. Yeah, X, Y, Z. Do I want to rotate on Z? No, I just want to rotate on Y, I think. Because, yeah, that should be yaw. And I think I actually do want to rotate on Z, but that'll come next. Okay, so that's wrong again. That's weird. Because it's at an angle. But I'm dividing by 2 pi. So it should be back in radians. Well, it's like, well, it's what I had before. Import math 180 over 2 times math.pi. Yeah, is 28.6 radians. And then 28.67889 over pi is 9. Yeah, because before I had like 3.14 and that was 180 degrees. So do I actually, what am I doing wrong here? 1 equals 2 pi, yeah, 360 degrees. Right, so I should just divide. But yeah, that doesn't make sense because that would be like so like since this is radians, right? And pi is halfway along the circle, then this is like 3 pi. So what I would actually need to put here, it's not 180, but it's 3 pi. But then it should. I don't remember how this works. Yeah, let's just test this. 3 times pi is 9 point. It's pretty close to this, but 9.424. So I think that should at least give me the right rotation, but that's definitely not in degrees. Nope, that's way too far. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's 3 pi, so it should be a whole rotation, and then another half rotation. But this is like, whatever, 270 degrees. Or yeah, can't remember how all this works. Because do I need to do like modulo or something? Yeah, right angle is pi over 2. Thus 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees. So, well, GLM probably has something built in, but now this is bothering me. I want to figure out what I'm actually doing wrong here. Divided by 2 pi. Yep. So, and that's just what I'm passing in. Okay, yeah, so I'm doing like 3 pi divided by 2 pi. So yeah, I'm getting, so yeah, I'm passing in like 3 over 2. Yeah, okay. So, angle to radians. How do you convert an angle to radians? To convert any given angle from the degree measured to radians value has to be multiplied by pi over 180. Was I just doing like pre-algebra wrong? Radians. Yes, I was just doing pre-algebra wrong. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Pi over 180. Oh, wait. And then this should go back to 180. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. Um, yeah, and then, oh wait, so if I'm dividing by pi over 180. Yeah, I think I get pi out of that. Nope. You're still wrong. Okay. Multiply by... I just need to work that out on paper. Usually I can do this stuff in my head, but I don't know why it's so much trouble. Yeah, pi over 180. 180s cancel out, then you just get pi. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't know. Whatever. It's too early to do algebra in my head. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. And then now I want to rotate it 180 degrees on the roll, I would guess. Yeah, because that's going to be yaw going around that way. Then the roll needs to be that way. Yep. So if this is roll, then I also want 180 degrees. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense that it's higher up since the origin point changed. Or not like the not the origin point. Or yeah, like if it's swinging around. That's what I'm thinking, right? So the origin stays here, but now it's up here. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm done with this. Okay. Yep, and so that works just fine. Yep. Cool. Now, what I actually wanted to start doing today is cleaning up, no, not model manager, memory manager, right? So I have like this create image in here and this whole like image allocation stuff built into here, but I'm only using it for the swap chain. It actually makes the swap chain stuff more complex. Uh, and so I'm gonna pull this stuff out here. I'm probably just gonna delete this whole memory manager class. Because I need to move these somewhere. But yeah, I'm probably just going to delete this whole memory manager class because I don't need it anymore. So I need to create swap chain images. And really, like, this create image is fine. So I think what I'm probably going to do is split up image and texture. I think that's really where the issue is. I'm trying to combine these and like image and texture, and then now I can't use just like blank image. If I just want like some blank image, I can't really do that because I have to have a texture with how all this works. So then, yeah, let's break this up. So image, basically all image needs to be is like this stuff here for VMA create image view, but then none of this staging buffer or transitioning. Well, yeah, I don't think I'd want to transition it because I can do that afterwards. I also want to get to bitmaps eventually. Yeah, but then I will set like the image info, image layout. That's fine. Actually, the accessor for this is probably a const reference. Yeah. So if I transition, I'm just thinking about how I want to set up like an image and texture class and all that, because if I have the image, if I have like just an image class that does basically this stuff, and then I'll want to transition the image outside of this image class, but then when I transition the image, I need to change this layout here, but I'm only accessing that through a const reference, so I can't actually change it unless I change around the, if I just make this like a reference and not const reference. but I'd rather keep it a const reference if I can. So I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to start breaking this apart. Oh yeah, I'm also probably just going to get rid of this like image caching stuff. It's adding a lot of complexity right now that I kind of don't need. I can actually bring something like this back, but for now, I think it's more hurting things than helping things. I'll leave these functions in though. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I want to get rid of this caching stuff. Get rid of that. Okay, so pixels equals load from, okay, and I still need base path, which is fine. But I don't think I might need path. I'm not sure. Let's see how much this I actually need. So I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, and then I just tried unsupported on buffer image views. It's really just this relative GLF path plus buffer view dot name target buffer in. Hold on. Sooner get buffer view assets images data. Buffer view equals buffer views. Okay, I want this buffer view sources dot buffer view index. That's what I'm looking for. So relative GLF LTF path buffer view. I need to like this buffer view. There we go. And yeah, I'm not really doing this right now anyway. Yep. Yeah, I'm throwing an error up there anyway, so that's fine. And okay, and then load from memory. Yeah, that's fine. Otherwise, on file, this should just be relative GLTF path. There we go. And then, what am I using base path for? All right, this should be relative path. Relative path. And why am I still using base path? TBI load base path plus URI. Yeah, okay, I need that there then. I have to load texture image. Yes, except I'm gonna do it like this. Standard string image path equals this or something. And then image path. Imagine function. I guess this needs to be a C string. Yep. Yes. Image path. There we go. So this is a lot simpler now. Yep. And then find last of relative path. And then base path would just be this. Just call this relative path, that's easier. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's cleaned up a little bit. relative path. Okay. That's simpler on image, but this should actually be like texture or something like that. I think I'm already doing that. I'll leave that in there. So yeah, load pixels. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff here just needs to be like image. And then this stuff down here would be like load pixels. And so that's fine to leave that as image. Or no. This needs to be called texture actually. So let's take this class. Can I just rename the whole class to texture? Cool. It picked up everything. It's exactly what I wanted. So I've got texture. Then texture load pixels. So I don't exactly want this. I want to take all this stuff out. And then I want image here. And it's something like this. Class image. There we go. And I do want to move this stuff to the top, but for the moment, we'll leave it here. Image. Okay. And then, so actually, yeah, all this stuff needs to get owned here. Private, public. Yeah, and so all this stuff will also need to get turned into like constructor parameters, which is fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So VK format, VK sample, count, flag bits, samples, VK image, tiling, VK image, usage flags, usage, memory property flag bits. Yeah, I think this should just be flags. Mem props, and then image aspect flags is just calls image aspect. And then I want to change this to just be image flags. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then these are just like some defaults. So I might put default values in there, maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, and then I also need width, height, and MIP levels. So it's not a size T. This is just, yeah, UN32T. UN32T width, height, and MIP levels. There we go. Width, height, MIP levels. And this is num samples. Does this have to be bits? Okay, it has to be bits. Okay. It's a little strange, but sure. Sample count. Oh yeah, flag bits. There we go. Properties. This is mprops, image aspect, MIP levels. And there we go. And then when I'm deleting this, so I want to get basically just this stuff right here. There we go. And so I don't need set these down here. And the image layout is image layout undefined. Yeah, I might have like an image.transition or something. And then put that into here. That might be a little better. Yeah, for handling the layout and all that. Okay. Yeah, and then I don't have to pass MIB levels. It's like built in the image. Yeah, that'll work. So, actually, yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. Image. Let's have void transition, and then this would be VK image layout, right? Yeah, old layout, new layout. Okay. VK image layout. Actually, old layout is what it currently has. So I just need new layout. Okay. Great. So then I can have void image transition. Yes. No, let me. Not sure why it's not working. I updated when I switched over to NixOS. Some of the LSP autocomplete stuff. Like I think I basically just updated a bunch of stuff, and now autocomplete is a little weird, so I need to figure out the keybinds for it again. Anyway, so then I need the command. Just copy and paste what's up here, basically. I need, well, some of this. Position copy buffer. I guess for now, I'll just do it like this. I'm thinking, ideally, just hit my mic. Ideally, I would be able to chain together this, so like I could have like transition and then copy buffer to image, and I'd have them chain together like how I have command runner, but I'm not sure. I can do that later because it is like more optimal to give it to record everything in one buffer and then give that to the GPU. But this is fine for now. So then I just want to say command runner, get rid of these, command runner run, and then to do cheap viewers. What is this? Oh, is this? Oh, it's view botting or some crap. How do I ban you? Pin message, click to reply. I don't even know how to ban people. Users in chat. Oh, already gone. Great. Oh, there we go. Ban. Okay. Yeah, if anyone on YouTube, it was just the garbage spam in Twitch chat. Banned them. Anyway, allow for chaining of image commands like transition or copy buffer. Okay, and so I do need to keep track of the MIB levels. MIB levels is MIB levels. Put this into here. And this is just MIB levels, or underscore MIB levels. And so this is going from, so this would be old layout. Yeah. So this is like image info dot image layout. That's the old layout. And then the new layout is whatever I give it. So it's new layout. I run that, and then I want to set image layout to be the new layout. There we go. That should work. Okay, and yeah, I guess this is fine. Yeah, and so map levels, VK image info. Yeah. Up. I might need to leave image info up. Like I might need to point it back to the image, but whatever. For the moment, let's just get this working. So yeah, width, height. I should probably store those somewhere. I don't know. If I ever need them again, I can store them. But for now, I don't need them. So then there's image transition. So let me take all this and move it to the top. Put it here. So there we go. There's image. That'll handle everything there. I can transition it. Texture write, texture read. So pixels equals stbi load. Yes. And then this should just be uint32t. Load pixels, right? And then instead of load pixels, I'm just going to delete that. Or, okay, yeah, since I'm using it there and there, I will keep this. Yeah, to do maps somewhere. So what I actually need to do here is, so I have a staging buffer, and then I need to create an image. So then let's just say image. Yeah, just an image pointer image. Just make you null pointer. That's fine. All right, underscore image. And then underscore image equals new image. And then I need to pass in everything. Yeah, no, magic constructor. So I need grab like all of this stuff basically. So VK format or AGA8 sRGB VK sample count 1 bit image tiling optimal. Let's see, image usage transfer destination. Yeah, I don't think I need transfer source. Yeah, I just need transfer destination, and then image usage sampled bit. And then memory property. Actually, I just need device local. I don't need host visible. And then image aspect color bit. Okay. And then I need MIP levels, which, yeah, I'm just going to do this here. Get rid of that. So what else is it? It's like width, height, and MIP levels. Yes, width, height, and MIP levels. Okay. So width, this is going to be just width, height, and then nip levels. This can actually be this. Okay. So I have that, and then now I need to transition you into transfer DST optimal, right? I think so. Yeah, since I created it, yeah, image usage flags. Yeah, it's just usage, but it's still in undefined layout. Okay. Did I just change? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so image. Oh, did I make that private? No, it's public. Oh, right. Position. You need to be BK image layout transfer destination. Then I need to copy the buffer and then transition you into transfer DST or into shader read only. Layout shader read only, and then image. Maybe I should handle all the staging buffer stuff in image, and then I can just give it like a CPU pointer. I think that's good. So just have load pixels. That seems fine. And then yeah, I guess I need a const void pointer source const size t reference byte size. So then yeah, this is load pixels on image. And this can do all the staging buffer stuff. Okay, and then okay, and so I am going to need to keep track of width and height and all of that. Okay, and then times 4, yeah, because it's RGBA. That's fine. Yeah, there's 4 channels. Yeah, I guess for now, 4. Yeah, 4 should be fine because I don't think I'd ever have an image that's not 4 channels. Anyway, I mean, maybe if some with like optimizing image sizes doesn't have any transparency, but this is fine for now. But I do need to keep track of the width and height, and also this needs to go further up. Yeah, staging buffer right, and then it's just like copy buffer to image or something. And then I can get rid of these. Yeah, I still need to do maps. Let's move this comment up here. Okay, process image. Okay, take this. This can go right here. And now I need to keep track of the width, the height, height, and yeah, and then this is in pixels, right? This is void pointer. Yep. This is source. Oh, actually. Just thinking how I want to handle the size of this. Because should I just have one pointer that's Yeah, because it like I guess the two ways of doing this, right? I could just have one pointer that loads the whole image, or I could have another one that does like an offset and a byte size. So I'll probably have two constructors for this then. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to say const size t reference offset. I'm going to put offset here, and then I don't actually care about that. It's just byte size. Source. This is DST offset. Actually, I'll put this first. Destination offset. Source, byte size, yep. Destination offset. Okay, and then copy buffered image. Width, height. Need command runner. Process image. What is this? Width, height. Copy buffer. Yeah, so it's the same kind of problem in here. Image extent width height. Right, so this is the region. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do the same thing. Well, for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. And then yeah. And then, so byte side is going to be, just do it like this, width, height times 4. And if I want to do like partial updates later on, I can add that. That's fine. Offset is 0. Byte size is width, height times 4. So I'll pull that to the staging buffer, and then width and height. Okay, copy buffered image. Right, so load pixels. Do I want to do... Yeah, I probably just want to put the transitions into here. So I want to... maybe not. Yeah, I'll, Well, just trying to think of how I want to handle, like, the front end or the user end, whatever, of this. Do I want to have to manually transition the image, or do I want to force what the end layout is? Now, I could, in load pixels, I could just say new layout in here. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, image layout, new layout. Then what I can do is process image. Oh yeah, okay, and then I can put everything together like this. So I can say transition image. This is image info dot image layout. Yeah, so take the current layout, and then I want to put you into transfer destination optimal, and then I need MIP levels, and then the image, and then I can transition you from transfer DST optimal into the new layout. Maybe I don't want to call this new layout. I want to call this final layout or something. That's a little better. Okay, then I just need width and height and do the prototype. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So fix this. go. Let's see. Everything looks fine there. All right. Load pixels, width, height, final layout. You should be underscore height. Okay. I think that'll work. I'll put the U below. No, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, MIP levels will be initialized after width. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to go like here or something. There we go. And yeah, leave this here. These are just some default options. I should put this in the header file. Okay. That all looks good. Yep. Then now, oh, I did need that. Or that at least. Base allocator. Yeah. I don't know why it's telling me it's an unused import. It's used right here. Maybe it's allocation I need? No. Oh, yeah, it is allocation I need. Okay. There we go. Okay, staging buffer. Okay, write image, read image. Yeah, I'm not going to use those right now, but I'll leave those in. So anyway, I create a texture. I have base path, holds alternative, image path. Yep, so load the pixels into this pixels. And then, yeah, basically just loading that. And then I actually want to load this, but this doesn't need to exist anymore, or I'm going to call that load texture, not load pixels. Load texture. And then, I do want to call it pixels. I'm not sure. I don't like how they're named the same here, but they're kind of doing the same thing. So, yeah, image, and then image load pixels. So the source is pixels, and then the final layout needs to be image layout, shader read only optimal. Oh, and I think I need to set layout in the image info. But yeah. Pixels. Yeah, generate bitmaps. And then I need to set image info dot image layout to be final layout. There we go. Okay, so basically in here for texture, I load up pixels and then I into the pixels buffer, and then I actually copy that into the image here. Great. Yeah, image layout, shader, read only optimal. Yep. And the simplify this a little bit. Up levels, width, height. Yeah, that should all be fine. Width, height. Yeah, and I'm doing width times height times 4 here. All right, yeah, right here. That's good. Okay. I think that'll work. Oh, right. I also need to if image. Well, I mean, this should always be true, but I just want to make sure. No, should always be true. Yep. Yeah, that seems to be good. Now, I need to change some things around in the model. Yeah, because you're not images anymore. Or, yeah, it should be called like textures or something. Yeah, so let's change this to load textures. Textures. Okay. I should get most of it. Image.image info. Right. So let's call this texture. Model get image. Should be called get texture. No member name image index found in texture. What? Oh, I'm overwriting things. Texture. What is this? Okay, fast GLTF texture. Then I want to change this to be GLTF texture or something. Yeah, and then this needs to be GLTF texture. And then this is the actual texture. And so I need to get the image info out of that, which is fine. Yeah, that all looks good. So we need to get the image info out of here. So it's just vk scripter image info const reference image info is const return image info. And maybe I'll just do it again here. I was thinking if I wanted to just have like a const pointer instead, so you could access everything in the image, but maybe I'll end up doing that, but for now I'm going to do it like this. Image info const return image info. There. Model. Okay. And why do I have a warning? This is UI is a little broken. Show me the warnings. Well, this got changed around. I need to figure out what it is. Oh, the warnings just appeared. Not using comment or something. Yeah. I'm actually going to use that later, so I'll leave that in. Okay. So let's see what this does. Hopefully I don't crash my GPU. I shouldn't. But a matching function call in model manager. Okay. New texture. Yeah, just need to save it, right? Compatible pointer types. Oh. Save that. Yeah, I just need to. Everything got updated, it just didn't save the files. Okay. And what else? Is that it? And then make sure descriptors looks reasonable. Yeah, global image infos, that's fine. Okay. Hey, I didn't crash. The texture's really screwed up though. picture screwed up, but I didn't crash. So image info. Yeah, I think all this stuff is probably still fine. If I go into image. Oh, did I forget to set? No, image view. Okay. Yeah, set image view. I could set like debug names here. Where? Didn't I have a to-do somewhere for that? Anyway. Yeah, so the image is created and it's an undefined. And then I set the image layout to new layout. Image layout equals final layout. Yeah, all of that looks good. Staging buffer. And then copy from this void pointer. Yeah. And then loading the pixels from the image path. And it did that successfully, otherwise it would get an error. Yep. And then just load pixels. So I make a new image. Width, height, MIP levels, which is just one. Transfer DST, sample, tiling. Yeah, all that looks fine. Then I do image load pixels, which just copies this pointer into the image and puts it into shader read only optimal. So that all looks right to me. Let's see what RenderDoc has to say. Like this one or something. Let's see, base textures. Okay. Texture is in DST optimal layout, RAG8, BAA8, sRGB. So that all looks fine. And where can I see? Can you show me the other images? Okay, well, yeah, this one's white. Actually, it's gray. Why is that gray? Or is it just, does it just look gray? Okay, yeah, 000. Okay. It's telling me down here. So it is white. It just looks, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, but this image is kind of screwed up. So, why is it screwed up? Not deleting it till here. Load pixels, new image, width, height, MIP levels. Yeah, I'm not even using these. Transition image, MIP levels, and that got set here. Yep, that's all good. That's all good. Am I setting? Text width, text height. Yeah, so width height channels just returns text width, text height, text channels. That's all good. Pixels. Yeah, and that should be the size of it. Just multiply all those together. And I'm actually doing this load from memory right now. But I didn't really change anything here. So that should be fine. And it was picking up the right index and all that. So I don't think it's a problem in here. So I did something really weird. Yeah, I didn't even touch sampler, so that shouldn't be it. Yeah, texture, image index, so model. Yeah, that's fine. Image infos, pushback, image info. Yep, and that's not changing at all. So that's fine, and it's got the right index. Yeah, so it's definitely that somehow the pixels that are getting loaded into the image are very much incorrect. just STBI load from memory. And that doesn't happen till there. Equals a new image. Load pixels. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Unless if I need to like more options here. I can try that, I guess, but I really don't think that's going to be the case. But everything else seems fine. Width, height, copy buffer to image. Copy buffer. I don't know if this is the full size of the buffer, but then this should have broken earlier. How does this actually work? Buffer region. Yeah, because this is just width and height. Okay, region.image extent. Okay. Region. Buffer image copy. MIP level 0 aspect mask. Image extent. Width height 1. Image extent 3D. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thinking it might be like a channels problem, but that's not it. Copy buffer to image. Destination image layout. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it should be in transfer DST optimal. That makes sense. One region, and it's the whole buffer, I guess. Well, I'm doing something different between the two, between the last commit, so let's see. Directly upload. No. Let's look in here, source. No, I don't want to be on rewrite. Source renderer, Vulkan. Image. So I'm doing something very wrong. Read image. Yeah, I should be reading the right file. I mean, I can check. Well, yeah. I'm loading from the buffer anyway. So, yeah, all of this should stay the same. Then pixels, load pixels. So I had some more here, like this was transfer source and host visible. I think that's all I changed. The format should have stayed the same. All this should have stayed the same. And this width, height times 4 pixels, width, height times 4. Yeah, that's all the same. Transition image. MIP levels, and MIP levels should be 1. VK image from undefined to optimal. Copy the staging buffer. Then transition it into... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Transition it from DST into shader read-only optimal. MIP levels... Yeah, which should just be 1, which is fine. Shader read-only optimal, yep. All right, I mean, I guess I can try adding stuff here, but I really don't think this is it. Here's host visible, there it is. And then I can also try VK image usage transfer source bit. I shouldn't need either one of these, but I'm not sure what else I changed. So all I did was like shift around the abstractions, like the actual logic itself shouldn't have changed. Oh, that worked, but now I don't have anything. What? I'm even more confused now. Okay, so it's not transfer source, it's marking it as host visible. Somehow host visible. That's so weird. Because it shouldn't need to be host visible because I'm using a staging buffer. That's the whole point of using a staging buffer. Oh, maybe staging buffer, host visible, host coherent. Maybe that's it. VK bit. Right. Could be some weird thing about caching. Let's just look up VK memory property. Here we go. So yeah, host coherent, host cached. Give me a map for host access. Yeah, I don't care. But the host cache management commands are not needed to flush host writes to the device or make device writes visible to the host. Yeah. So I think I want it to be host coherent is cached on the host. Easily allocated. Protected. Device coherent. Okay. I think host coherent might fix it. I don't think it's got anything to do with this down here because it just doesn't make any sense. And even if like it was waiting, like if the problem was like, okay, this image, it hasn't finished uploading yet, because I don't think I'm calling like wait queue idle or something on command runner. So maybe I need to be doing that. Run to command pools, release buffer, and recording. Reset command buffer, submit queue. Yeah, so I'm not actually waiting for this to finish. So that's kind of a problem. Or unless if device submit queue, hold on. No, I wouldn't think submit queue waits on the finish because that would make everything sequential. Oh no, I am waiting for fences. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's broken still. Transfer DST. Device local. Okay, then I can try host visible again, but oh, okay, but then now that's green. Okay, but everything's showing up. So that's at least a step in the right direction. Let's see what's going on. Or has one issues. Unmapped memory overlaps tiled only, taking slow path. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing something very wrong. Let's see. I want to see. Okay, so you're big and green. Why are you like that? So you're what? Texture is in transfer DST optimal layout. How did the white pixel turn green? Samplers. Yeah, that's fine. But you turn green. Like it's accessing the right texture, but it's green. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Did I use the wrong format or something? RAG8 B8 A8 sRGB. Yeah. RAG8 B8 A8 sRGB. That looks good. Model manager. It's just a new texture from white pixel. And that's just doing this STBI load width, height, channels, then load pixels, width and height. Wait a second. New image. Okay, yeah, I'm creating the image here with the width and height that I got from here. That makes sense. But then if I get rid of host visible, because it shouldn't need to be host visible. Then like nothing shows up, which is really strange. Oh no, okay, now everything shows up, but that's still broken. It's gotta be something weird about like cache invalidation. Because host coherent, I guess that actually didn't do anything. Yeah, right? The whole pointer. Yeah, DST offset, source data, byte size. Yeah. And then transition into DST optimal. Copy the staging buffer to the image, then transition the image into shader read-only optimal. And then set the image layout. We set the image view here, image layout is here. This is really strange because like the logic shouldn't have changed anywhere. Right? Like unless if I'm like loading the wrong. I want to make sure I'm loading the right file. Or, yeah, I'm probably just doing load from memory anyway. Yeah, RGB alpha. Really weird. Yeah, it's definitely using this. So none of this changed. So pixels should be fine. And then this sample count, tiling optimal, sample bit, color bit. All of this just got like copy and pasted. VMA auto. Aspect flags. Oh, wait a second. Didn't I change something? Yeah, I changed, what is it? Memory property? No. Sample count flag bits. No, I didn't change it. VK format, sample count flag bits, image tiling, usage flags, memory property flags, image aspect flags. Yep. These are all the same. Width and height, MIP levels, that should all be the same. Everything should be the same, except for like some of the usage and properties, but I shouldn't need to change those. And all the staging buffer stuff is the same. Undefined to optimal. Copy buffer. Transition into read-only optimal and run. Image view, I've already set that. Image layout, and then I'm updating that. Final layout. Really not sure what it could be here. Levels 1. I can check this. Yep, sample count 1 bit, tiling optimal. Transfer DST, image usage sampled bit, yep. Device local, image aspect color. I guess I can check and create an image. I guess I can check width, height, and MIP levels because maybe I'm getting weird numbers for that. I don't really know. Let's see what that tells me. Also, my CPU sounds like it's going crazy. I guess it's just Clang doing things. Okay. Run this. Width, height 1. Okay, yeah, that's for the 1 pixel. And then this is 256 by 256. That seems reasonable. If I open up, right, like I should look at like white pixel or something. Can I not? Oh, yeah, it's really small, but I doubt it shows up. But I can see in the corner, and then it says here it's 1 by 1. So that makes sense. And then if I look here, GLTF, test texture, yep, 256 by 256. So all those numbers make sense. Yep. Everything makes sense there. Oh, did I commit my... Just trying to check and see if I committed the stuff I did earlier. Wait until render finishes. Okay, I did not commit the... Okay, I need to split some of this up. So git add -p. Yes. Render object. Yes. 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 Okay. And then that's all image, model manager. Yep. So git commit. This is Euler angles rotation. And then let's look at the rest of this. Yep. 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 Yeah, all that makes sense. Okay, git commit. Split image and textures. Complete a corruption bug. Okay. So if I look at this commit, what did I actually change? So allocation, it's gonna be kind of complicated to figure out. But I don't think I did anything that would cause this to just break so catastrophically. Hmm. Like the only thing I can think of is somehow I'm passing the wrong sizes to the staging buffer and all of that. But it seemed fine. Like it should be the same as what I was doing before. So I don't know. Maybe let me look in this header file. So yeah, I've got width, height, channels, but then I've also got width and height here. Yeah, like I'm storing these in two different places, which isn't great. But it should be fine. I mean, these just get passed directly into here. And these are ints, and these are uints. But it should be fine anyway. Vector, unsigned character, pixel read buffer. Yeah. Width, height times 4, width, height times 4. Yeah, I mean, I've gone over all this over and over again. I can't figure out what's wrong. Load pixels, image load pixels. Yep. I shouldn't need anything more than that. Load textures. Let's see what I changed around in here. Yeah, GLTF texture, sampler index, samplers, sampler index. That looks good. GLTF texture, image index, texture instead of image. Get texture, GLTF texture, push back. Get image, yeah, image index, and then image info after it gets created. Yep. Then image index value, yep. Get texture, load textures, texture pointer, yep. As if like image info is wrong. Could image info be wrong? I don't think so, since I'm not recreating the image view and I'm just setting this here. But now I am calling. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. No, I did fix that. Yeah, I'm doing image info and I'm returning image info. Yeah, no, that's not it. I thought I had like forgot to do this or something. That would explain things. No, it's just width height channels. And maybe it was like there was a bug in the other way I was doing it. It just wasn't showing up for some reason. Yeah, I know it's doing load from memory. pretty sure this needs to be text channels anyway. I don't know why this is just ×4. But that's not it at all. Width and height. Yep. Yeah, so I have this buffer that's 256 by 256. Yeah, host coherent. Yeah, host coherent. Did I forget to put like host visible in here or something? Or just, I would think host coherent implies host visible, but let's just see what that does. Nope, still broken. Let me look at that. Host coherent. Host visible can be mapped for host. Yeah, this is like specifically for VK map memory. But what I'm doing is, yeah, staging buffer, right. Oh, yeah, I am using map here. Okay. So it probably needs host visible anyway. But that's still not the problem. Now, I was using host visible here, right? Or this side. Where was this? Yeah, host visible device local. Let me get rid of host coherent. I shouldn't need host coherent. Since I am waiting for the queue to finish. Yeah. Okay. Should just be device localhost visible, transfer source. Yeah, so none of that changed. SRC, yeah, it's just instead of doing pixels like this, it's SRC, but it's the same thing. It's the void pointer to the pixels. Width, height, 4. And also, so, okay, so hold on. When I did, if I look at, yeah, the base texture for the, this thing, whatever, right? Like the texture 0 is getting uploaded correctly. This, right? This looks right. And it's just 1 by 1. It's just the, this one is very wrong. And is this going to warn me again? No, it says no problems detected. Okay. So that's suspicious. Let me see. Because maybe all this image code is fine and it's somewhere else. Maybe it's like the descriptors or something. What's I going to do? Yeah, I want to change. Where is it? Yeah, I want to change this from white pixel to, I don't know, blue pixel or something. Or, yeah. Yeah, let's just do green, right? So this should basically force everything to be green. And let's see if that if that's loading and rendered out correctly. Because if I'm getting that green pixel, then I know I'm actually uploading the images correctly. Okay, now I'm not getting anything, which is even more confusing. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. One of these base textures, it's just black. Why is it black? I have no idea. Swap chain it. Wait. No. Okay, yeah. It is black. Base textures. But I'm loading this green pixel, and if I do this, zoom way in. Cannot increase font size. No. How do I just like zoom in? Image, zoom. All right, I don't know, but Anyway, it is green. At least I can see it green in the corner, but it probably doesn't show up. Yeah, it's 1 by 1. So that's really weird. It's black for some reason. And this is 1 by 1 by 4. And let me just open this up. If I look at assets, pixels, green pixel, can I just get an image editor that works? Let me zoom in, please. Let me zoom way in. Do I have GIMP on here? No. Whatever. It is a green pixel. It just doesn't want to show up. I guess I can open a web browser. There we go. Zoom all the way in. That's as far in as it'll go. Anyway, I do have a single green pixel. But when it gets in here, it's black. Why is that? So I can try making some of this host coherent. So memory property host coherent. See what that does. Oh, wait, this is the wrong, yeah, whatever. Just close this. Yeah. So it's still completely broken. So host coherent here doesn't do anything. Process image. Default base textures image info. Image equals new image. Image info. And yeah, if this was still like a null pointer or something crazy like that when I did this, then I would get like a null pointer dereference problem. Yeah, so it looks like I'm creating the image fine and it's getting uploaded in the descriptor fine, but the data in the image is wrong and I don't know why. So image, I do have this right image thing here. No, I need like right pixels or something. And I can do it. It's just I want to check and see if it's loading the PNG correctly, but it should be. Yeah, and here I'm just loading a path, pixels. Right, this should just be 1 by 1, 4 channels. Can I do it like this? For size t I equals 0, I is less than width times height times channels, which this should just be 4, plus I. C out. This shouldn't be size t. This needs to be like uint or int or something. I don't know. Does that work? Why is this upset? Oh, that's why. Anyway. Yeah, let's just say underscore pixels of I. So what is this? Yeah, this is unsigned character pointer. And yeah, this should be how many bytes we have. So this should just print out the bytes of the pixels. So And since this is green, it should just be like 0, 255, 0, 255, something like that. Let's see. Nothing. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. Hmm. Assets is path is assets, pixels, green pixel. Green pixel, yeah. Oh, maybe I don't want to do end line. Maybe, well, it's fine. Yeah, so it's reading all 4 of these. Unsigned character. Maybe I need to say toString or something. Yeah, because this is toString. I want like the yeah. So if this if this is an unsigned character, then I want to turn this into uint 8t. Yeah. Okay. No. This. Why am I still not getting anything? Because this should just be an unsigned character. So this makes me think like STBI isn't loading it correctly, but then this would throw if it actually failed to load it. Path C string, and like this didn't change at all. That's weird. Why am I not seeing anything? Because I should be seeing the integer representation of this, of each one of these pixels. I'm not getting anything. Let's say I or whatever. Or pixels of I. Like that. Yeah, so nothing. Print unsigned character as int. Am I like doing print wrong or something? Print %d. Check whether A is printable. Static cast unsigned. Anyway, if you want your C out to print 1 also, then cast A to this. Okay. Yeah, typecast to an integer. That's what I'm doing. Static cast. Unsigned. See what this does. But I don't think it's just a printing problem. Yeah, I guess I can like open it up in GD in the debugger or whatever. I don't think I have that set up on NixOS though. Oh, okay. 0, okay. Yeah, 0, 255, 0, 255. Okay. Which this is actually what I expected to see. So that means it's getting loaded, the image is getting loaded correctly by SDBI, so that makes sense. I just wanted to verify that. And now, so the problem is that this load pixels is very much not working, which is weird because it should be. So it's somewhere in here. So transition image, copy buffer to image, VK image, width, height. So staging buffer right. Yeah, so I realloc, so I have the size. Let's go in here. Yeah, so I realloced it, which means that I definitely have yeah, I definitely have enough bytes available. And then I write to it, which is just memcopy. Yeah, okay, and then this, it always gets transfer source, transfer DST added to it. Whatever. Image. Device, local host visible. Where am I doing memory properties? Okay, it's just exactly what I'm passing through. Sure. That's fine. So why is it black? Got this void pointer. And when I'm writing it, I'm reinterpreting it as an unsigned character pointer, and I'm just doing this many bytes. Which makes sense because that's this. This is the 4 bytes or whatever. Yep, levels. Is that a reference? Am I doing something really stupid? No, that's fine. That's all getting copied. They're uint 32Ts. Maybe these. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, go from undefined to transfer DST optimal. Then copy the staging buffer. Then go into shader read only optimal. And then set the image layout. Yes. Can I read from this? Yeah, like I know I didn't set this up to do reading. Well, yeah, I kind of did. Get. Yeah, get. Point. DST offset byte size. Oh, it's protected. Yeah. I mean, I can shift some of this stuff around, but just trying to read out of the staging buffer and see what it got. But, I mean, I can probably just for I equals 0, I is less than width, height, 4 plus I. See out. Oh, this is going to do it for both of them. Whatever. Yeah, well. I don't want to do that. Man, I just realized what I did wrong. Spent like an hour. And, yep, I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. Oh, man. Did run equals true if not did run warning did not run command runner. Oh man, that's frustrating. True. If not, did run. Warning, did not run command runner. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, but you're... Wait, where are the cubes? Oh, because I deleted the red channel. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Go back to white. And then... So then if I don't do this, I should get a warning. Yep. Warning did not run command runner. Yep. Here we go. Okay. So back to image, do that. Okay, and then everything should work now. It's always something stupid like that when you can't figure it out. It's always, oh, I didn't run the stupid... Oh, man. All right, well, this is working. Let's commit all this. Let's do it like this. Yep. Not image. No. Okay. Warn if command runner did not run. And then do I need that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I need that because I'm not like printing stuff anymore. Yep. Stop that. Make sure this still works. Yep. Okay. Get -p. Let me fix that because I might not need that. Yep. I'll commit this part though. Read image, get channels from variable. Okay, and then the last of it is this stuff here. So I probably don't need any of this. Well, I might need host visible. I think VMA or maybe my abstractions, I don't know. I'm pretty sure something forces host visible. But but I'd rather just do that explicitly anyway. Let's see if this still works. It should. Yep, there we go. And then P, yep, run the image pixels command runner. There we go. Okay, so that's all working. Let's see. I am gonna get lunch soon-ish. Guess no one's watching anyway, so. Do I want to do this right now? Or no, this delete. I want to delete all this stuff. I don't need this anymore. Since now I have image. Yeah, because all they actually use this is swap chain. Memory manager, delete image. Yeah. Then aren't I manually creating image views or something? Yeah, device create image view. Surface format. Yeah, all of this can just... Do I even need this anymore? I don't remember. I think it's for bitmaps or something. I don't know. Yeah, create depth resources. I know I need this. Yeah, okay, and then here's swap chain image. Yeah, so swap chain images. Get swap chain images. Okay, so that's fine. This is just like some extra stuff that I can write to. I forget why I have this. Oh, it might be for MSAA actually. Okay. Well, then I'm going to get some lunch, take a little break. I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, nobody's watching anyway, so